So yes, I did drink frog spawn, chia seeds every day for 7 days. And I can tell you that drinking this is not much fun. So hi, my name's Anita and I'm a second year postgrad in functional nutrition. I'm a 53-year-old active woman and I thought I would do the 7-day Chia water challenge to see what it was like and whether it did have any benefits that I noticed throughout the 7 days. One thing I'd like to tell you is that there is a much better way to consume your chia seeds than drinking it in water. So hang around to the end of the video. So before we dig into the pros and cons of my 7-day chia water challenge, let's have a little look at how powerful these small little seeds are. So on average serving of 28 grams, which is about 2 tablespoons, which is what I've been putting in my chia water, contains around 138 calories. Each serving contains about 5 grams of protein, which is really good, and they contain all 9 essential amino acids. They also contain 9 grams of fat per serving with a high proportion of omega-3 fatty acids, including ALA, which is alpha alaninic acid, which is really good for cardiac health. They've got 12 grams of carbohydrates, but a large portion of that, 82%, is fibre. And talking of fibre, each 30-gram serving contains around 9.8 grams of fibre, so that's really going to help with your digestive health and also with reducing blood sugar spikes. Now let's look at the macronutrients of these little powerhouse seeds. So they contain calcium, which is important for bone health. They contain magnesium, which supports various bodily function, including muscle and nerve function, and we know that magnesium is also really important for sleep. They contain phosphorus, which is crucial for bone health and energy production, and they contain manganese, which is involved in your metabolic rate and your antioxidant defenses. They also contain a small amount of iron, zinc and other minerals, so they're really healthy. They're also an antioxidant and they contain various different types of antioxidants such as chlorogenic acid, caffeinic acid, quercetin and chemethyl. All of these compounds fight against the free radicals that come up in our bodies. So let's have a little look at the pros and cons of this 7-day chia water challenge. And if you wait around to the end, I'll discuss how you can eat your chia seeds in a much more palatable and more beneficial way for our overall health. So these chia seeds have been in this water for about 10 to 15 minutes. And I don't know if you can see, but you can see that the chia seeds itself have changed consistency. They've gone from this plain old chia seed to this floaty globulous glunk that sometimes is individual and sometimes is clumped together. So day 1, as you can see, started off with plain old chia seeds in plain old water, but that soon changed because after about day 4 I just couldn't stomach the glutinous globules going down my throat. It really was like drinking frog spawn. So I mixed up adding the chia seeds to various different types of fluids. So on day 2, I tried adding it to kombucha, which is a fermented green tea, which has been left to culture and actually has probiotics in. This I would highly recommend. Adding your chia seeds to kombucha was definitely the best way that I drank it. So another way was to add sparkling water. This added a little bit of fizz, a bit like the kombucha, which was palatable as well. So one of the days I decided to blend a whole kiwi fruit with the skin on and add that with chia seeds to sparkling water. So that was a bit of a hit, apart from the fact that I forgot to take the plastic label off. So one of the days I decided to blend a pear that I could not get down my throat, whether it was because the pear didn't blend runny or it was just that the whole amount of globulous chia seeds was just too much to stomach. Day 7 I went back to plain old chia seeds with plain water just to finish off the challenge. So this is what I found happened. So one of the main benefits that I actually noticed by taking the chia seeds in the water was that I was actually sleeping better. Now, whether this is a coincidence because I had really active days, but there were 3 out of the 7 days that I actually slept for a minimum of 8 hours and I never woke up, which is near enough unheard of for me. Now, that did correlate with taking them with the kombucha and with the fruit. So whether the mixture of the nutrients really benefited, but chia seeds are also really high in magnesium, which is known to help you sleep. So one of the other benefits that I noticed from drinking the chia seeds in water was that I actually started to have a bowel action every day. So I have a bit of guts of steel and I don't usually go to the loo every day. I'm usually going every other day. But when I started drinking the chia seeds in water, I did notice that I was going to the loo every day and my stools were quite smooth and formed. They weren't loose. See, they were actually here on the Bristol stool chart, which is where they recommended that your stool should be between. So I would definitely say that the chia seeds as a whole are a great addition to your diet if you are feeling a little constipated. I was taking 30 grams of chia seeds in the water, but however I would spread that out into your yogurts or into your overnight oats. You could even sprinkle it on your salad or pop it into some of the baking goods as well. As for the weight loss, I didn't see any difference in my weight loss. I didn't lose any weight. I weighed myself at the beginning of the week and I weighed myself at the end of the week, and I was still around 61.5 kilograms. So weight loss didn't make any difference. I actually felt quite bloated after drinking the chia seeds with the water, and I couldn't eat a full meal after I'd taken them. So whether that has a knock-on effect on your weight loss, because if you take them before you eat, you're obviously going to be fuller, but I wouldn't recommend using them as a weight loss substitute. Okay, so what's the best way to eat your chia seeds other than drinking it in water? Well, I found that the best way to eat chia seeds is to add them to a probiotic yogurt, such as a kefir yogurt such as this. So probiotic yogurts actually have between 10 and 13 different strains of bacteria that are going to be really beneficial for your gut health. So if you add the combination of the chia seeds with the yogurt, what you're going to be doing is actually enhancing the bacteria in your gut already. So what you do is you add your chia seeds to your yogurt and you let it sit for at least 10 to 15 minutes until the yogurt has absorbed the chia seeds and the glutinous layer starts to be created. What that will do is that the bacteria actually still present in the yogurt will start eating the gelatinous layer around the chia seeds, and then when you actually eat it, that's going to go through to your gut and enhance the gut biome that's already in there. So to summarise, the benefits that I saw from drinking the chia seeds in water were: number one, that I was sleeping better; number two, I was having regular bowel habits; and number three, I was obviously getting the nutrients from the chia seeds that my body needed. The downsides to drinking the chia water every day was: number one, you need to get used to drinking the chia water in a consistency of frog spawn. It does take quite a lot to get used to. Number two, I did feel quite bloated for at least an hour after taking the chia seeds. That's possibly because when they are being swallowed and moving through your guts, they do expand even more, so they do give you that full feeling. And number three, the thought of having to actually prepare the chia water and actually drink it was quite off-putting, and it actually almost turned me off my chia seeds. So in my opinion, drinking a glass of chia water every day is not really going to help you lose weight or reduce the bloat. What it's going to do is it's going to be like drinking frog spawn. But what you can do is carry on eating your chia seeds, but instead of eating them in water, add them to a probiotic or a live yogurt like this, or add them to your overnight oats and enjoy the benefits of chia seeds in a much more palatable way. So thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you have any questions about this challenge, do drop them in the comments and I'll answer them as soon as possible. And don't forget to check out my next videos coming up just now.